Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video, and special greetings to my subscribers. This is one of the videos I've been waiting to make to let you know what's going on with the earn operation and the tanks that will be available. So this website information covers everything. We're going to cover this on What's New Tuesday on Monday. Okay, so this is going to give you all the information. We're going to cover all the information of the bundles. And this starts tomorrow, Tuesday, October 17th, and lasts for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, no, 3 weeks, sorry. We have 1 week that's kind of the preparation week for acquisition of tanks if you don't have any. And then you have 2 weeks of actual Halloween gameplay. So let's get to the dealio. Also, it says right here, we covered all the monster drop challenge details here. And I will get to that in a different video. We'll just keep it simple. Just a reminder that you must have acquired a monster tank this year, either individually or in a bundle, it doesn't matter, to be eligible for the challenge. Bone-chilling rewards await, Commander, including a Halloween-themed piece of garage gear. Fantastic. All right, anyway, we are going to go look at the tanks that are available, and it's going to be pretty fantastic. Okay, I don't know what this guy is here, but that's okay. This is some extra stuff you can add to your garage. We'll get to that whenever. I'm not worried about this. Here you go. Now, these are all different bundles or individual tanks you can buy. Really, most of these aren't for everybody. You're going to have to decide for yourself what to do. Now, the big dog, if you get the big bucks to spend, and if you want that, that's the thing. The Monsters Unleashed Mega, this has all of them. Well, not the 2 new ones, but all the rest. So this one has the Spider Arachnid. That's nasty. You got the Death Chariot, the Asterion, that ramming tank, the Creature, the Chimera, Inferno and Chimera, that is, Bellerophon, I have one of those, Wraith Panzer, the Bog Horror, Revenant Panther. You saw Hayden's terrific match in this tank, so this tank is very interesting. Gorinich, Kaiju, Lycan, I have one of those. Hogenhund, I have that one. And the Dragon. I don't know. I might have the Dragon. I just don't remember. But, that doesn't matter. This pack of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 tanks. 50,000 gold. That is $200 of gold. Unless, of course, you've gotten killer refunds from cards for tanks that you already own. Then it would be much cheaper. But it's still a big chunk. And if you own any of these tanks, you would get a refund for the discount price, whatever is available. But you'd have to pay the $50,600 up front, and then they would refund you whatever back. So if you had half of those tanks and it would only cost you $25,000, well, you still have to buy all of them and then have the money, the gold refunded back to you. So it's kind of, janky in that way. But that's the way all of the bundles are. You have to have the total upfront price, and you'll get refunded for any tanks that you have in your possession. Okay, so let's kill this dude. Now, the thing about Monsters Unleashed, I'll explain it to you this way. Pretty awesome. It would make your Halloween 2-week play fantastic. Couple of downsides. Number one, the monster powers are only there for 2 weeks. And, it's a lot of tanks to buy. My friend and I, Armored Wraith, we considered buying, there was a 10-pack last year, and it was like 22 or 24,000. We thought about buying it because the price was like, it averaged like 2,200 or 2,100, 2,400 for 24. Yeah, so it averaged about 2,400 per tank, which is a total bargain. Minus whatever we had, we got refunded. But we were like, I'm not going to play those tanks. There's a lot of tanks on there that I would never play. I think they're cool looking, their powers are fantastic, etc., but they're just not my style. So consider your style and your gameplay and, work from there before you unleash the big cash for the Monsters Mega. All right, Spooky Quartet. This is British Inferno Chimera, Bellerophon Centurion, Wraith Panzer, and Bog Horror. Again, consider your style of play. If these are the kind of tanks you'd want to play, this might be a killer for you. I'm not going to buy any of these groups because I'm just not going to play those tanks. I'm going to play the ones that I have, which is like 3 or 4. This is last year's 3-pack altogether. This has the nasty Arachnid Spider Tank, the Grim Reaper with the Commander, and the Asterion Ramming Tank. That 3-pack, 21,000 gold. So, that's, like I said, it makes sense. It was about 20, the other pack was about 24,000 last year. That's the best of my recollection. It might have been slightly more or slightly less. Ancient Monsters. Revenant Panther. That was awesome. Goranich KV5 Heavy Tank. And Japanese Kaiju OI Heavy Tank. I am not a heavy tank guy, so I would pass. Spectral Sprinters. That is the Lycan and the Hollenhund, which I have both of those. And I might have the Type 62 light tank. I just don't remember for sure. So this is the kind of thing I would buy. And if I bought this, I'd get a refund for the Lycan and the Hollenhund if I don't already have the Dragon. But if I had the Dragon, then I'm not going to buy it. So, whatever. Hero and the Monster. That's the Inferno Chimera and also the Bellerophon. That's, 11,000. Just all depends what's interesting to you. Arachnid, that's nasty. That tank is so nasty. 12 grand and a half, really. Inferno, 6,200. I don't know about Inferno Chimera, but whatever. I had the Bellerophon. That's the one with the giant helmet on the tank. Wraith Panzer. Don't have this. This is a popular tank, though. The Horror. Bog Horror tank. I'm just not going to play those tanks. The Revenant, I might play this one. 5,500 is not bad. Especially after Hayden's killer match that I showed you guys. Goranich, I just don't play heavy tanks. Forget it. Kaiju, Japanese heavy tank. No thanks. It's a tier 6. That's why it's cheaper. Lycan is a tier 7. It's a little bit cheaper also. I got it on sale for like dirt cheap. Holland Hunt, this was the tank I earned last year because the commander bonus is just killer. It's the only commander bonus tank in the group, just letting you know up front. This is the Dragon Type 62. Another, I think tier 7. Yeah, tier 7 light tank. Asterion ramming tank. Just to give you the picture of it right there. So that's pretty awesome. Death Chariot. Another nice looking tank, really. It's pretty cool. No question about it. Okay, now, this is the commanders. This is the monstrous poker. So you have Ravenous Rolf, or the Nazi zombie as I like to call him. Monstrosity is Frankenstein, or Frankenstein's monster technically. Warwolf is the werewolf. Werewolf? There, wolf. You either get it or you don't. If you don't get it, you're too young. Carmilla, that is the vampire girl with the American officer's cap and the long gray trench coat. She came out. She was new last year. I got her last year. So there you go. These are the. Those are all 3,300 for the commanders. So if that's of interest to you. Okay. So we've got that. This is basically Halloween bundles. Now, we'll leave the rest of this alone. This is just the Halloween bundles. Or the tanks. Oh, this is the new skin for the Arachnid. It's so you can play that tier 9 tank without that stupid spider. Because, as Cleveland would say, that's nasty. That's what that is. I was like, what is this for? You'll notice it has the quad set of tracks. Front track, rear track on both sides. So that skin makes it look cool, but you couldn't give me that spider tank. Ain't happening. I don't play with spiders. It's just that simple. So, this covers your tanks and the Halloween bundles for this season. Remember, I'm going to have videos for the other ones individually. So please, please leave a like for this video. That'll help spread the word. Last year I had a killer view count on my Halloween bundle tank videos, whatever. So this will help people get their things. And I'm going to make one, of course, on the earn operation because it's there and it's super important. So look for that one. This is the first one, and I'll tell you the number as I make them. So please leave a like. Please tell your friends so that way they can get this information and maybe they'll like and subscribe too. So I am out of here. I got to go make more videos for these Halloweens. That's what I'm doing today. So thanks a lot for watching. I will see you guys in one of those videos real soon, today probably, or maybe tomorrow, Tuesday. At any rate, it's going to be awesome, and you guys are going to have a great time starting tomorrow with the earn operations.